Well, hi and welcome to my first YouTube video. Well, not my first YouTube video, my first non-vlog. Something in my eye. Everything's going really smoothly so far. First things first, I'm like making noises on my chair. It's the chair, it's the chair. I want to apologise for the lighting because I'm filming in my makeup room and I forgot that it's now not daylight saving, so the sun goes down an hour early, which means we're going to see a 60 sunset. I don't think that made any sense. Anyway, I thought I would kick off the beauty makeup YouTube vids with my largest haul ever. So for those of you who don't know, I don't have any lipstick on. My boyfriend, Matt, he lives in America because he's playing baseball, and so I go over there twice a year and basically shop my heart out. One moment please, callers. Much better. Yeah, I shot my heart out. Again, for those of you who don't know, I'm a makeup artist. It's my job, so I do spend a lot more than a normal human being would, but yeah, this is probably the biggest one I have ever done. So I've split it into skincare, foundation, concealer, all of that stuff. I got a lot of skincare, probably as much skincare as I did the rest, so like half skincare, half everything else. I don't know, I just really like saw a lot of skincare items that I thought I would like, and I was like, why not? The products are all bought from either Sephora, two beauty stores called Namies, or Nigel Beauty Co, or Nigel's Beauty Supply or something like that. Nigel's Beauty, Nigel's Pro, something. Sephora or MAC, or I'm pretty sure that's it. Or Ulta. So without further ado, if you watch till the end of this video, or I mean you could skip it but you'll still have to come back and watch it, I'm going to be doing a blog post on the top 10 things like that you guys want to know if they're worth it or not. So a lot of the products in here are actually reasonably expensive, especially if you buy them in New Zealand. So if you comment below your top 3 things that you would want to know more about and if they're worth the price, and how to get them if they're not available in New Zealand, etc, etc, then you can go in the draw to win a $50 MECCA gift card, because 90% of the stuff you'll be able to buy at MECCA. So do that. This is my MECCA gift card, and I will get onto that blog post as soon as we get back from the Gold Coast. Okay, we're ready now, let's go. So the first things first, I bought 2 of the new Fix Pluses from MAC. These are Fix Plus in Gold Light and Pink Light. So they're essentially just the regular Fix Plus, but they have, I don't know if you'll be able to see it if I spray it because the light's so crap. They have like a really slight, not sheen, not tint, like a, you know, strobe cream by MAC, and it's got that iridescence to it. So they've got a little bit of that, and you're not going to be able to see it. My arm just looks wet. Okay, I'm filming in the dark pretty much with a ring light. So I got that in Gold Light and Pink Light, which are the 2 shades, and then I also bought 2 of the regular MAC Fix Pluses just for my kit. I use these, I think I've gone through 3 this year, and it's April, so I use it constantly for me and in my kit, to hydrate, all the good stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Next, I bought the Bobbi Brown Extra Treatment Lotion. Now I bought this off a recommendation, and I honestly thought it was going to be more like a water consistency, but it's actually like a it's like a thick liquid, but like, you know what I mean, like it's like not watery, it's thicker than water. I've tried it once, so I can't give my opinion because I don't really know, but I'm really excited for it because if it does what it says it does, then I'm gonna be pumped. Stoked is the word I meant. I also got a whole lot, in fact I'll show you all at once, of First Aid Beauty. Now I buy First Aid Beauty a lot, and people who don't really seem to know much about it, or even if like that it exists at all. But I started because I found the Ultra Repair Cream when I had really dry skin. I can't remember who recommended it, but somebody did. It might have been someone at Sephora actually, and I literally love it. So I've got a lot of their stuff. Some of it was free in the Sephora reward system, but I bought 2 of the Ultra Repair creams. This is actually what they call the mini size, and it's 56 grams, so, or mils, whatever. These were like $12 each. So I got 2 of these because I use them in my kit and I use them on myself. And then the big size is like literally yay large. So I'm never going to finish them. So I got 2 of those. I got a mini one and my wee freebies. So that's good for my kit. I got a face cleanser. I have also tried their face cleanser and really enjoyed it. So that's good. Nice and gentle. Everything's really good for sensitive skin. I got a coconut water cream, which apparently helps hydrate, smooth and recharge. I'm presuming that's like a lighter moisturizer. Generally when it says water I just presume light. Just throw my rubbish on the ground. I got a tiny mini resurfacing liquid, which is a 10% AHA. I love AHA, BHAs, all of the AJs, all of the ha-has. So I'm really excited to try that, even though it's tiny. It'll be cheap, the big one, I can tell you that for a fact. And then I repurchased a coconut skin smoothie priming moisturizer. I already had a mini of this from the last free mini pack that I got from them, and I absolutely adored it. It was so hydrating and so, I'm like trying to think of a word, soothing. So I repurchased. So if you're gonna ask if that's with the hype, then yeah, it is. But that doesn't really have any hype around it in New Zealand. It probably does in America, but not here. Anyway, next product is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask for glowing radiance and softening. I only bought this because it's pretty. There's a few of them in there. You'll see them as they come through. I literally only bought this because it's pretty. And it smells delicious. Like really yummy. Oh, it's got a little, I can smell it. I swear. I smelled it in the store. Like it smells like watermelon. It's really quite delicious, so I'm excited to try that. I got a random, there was something hanging on it. The L'Oreal Lumi Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer and Light Glow. So this is, I thought this said do not blend, but it says dot blend. This is in the shade Light, I'm presuming, and it says apply alone or under makeup. Use lighter shade to illuminate all over, or highlight to use darker shade to bronze all over or contour. Okay, that makes sense. I don't even know if these exist in New Zealand yet. They might, but they always have like new releases of things like that that I haven't even seen here yet. Like they've either been here and no one's talked about them or whatever. So I got that. I also got the Dermalogica Sound Sleep Cocoon. I'm so excited for this. I don't know if it's like one of those like PR sent it out and all the bloggers talk about it because they got it for free and they wouldn't normally pay that much for it, but I paid that much for it and it wasn't cheap. I think it was 80 US dollars, which is so expensive, but that's alright. But it's a night gel cream, so I'm really pumped to try that. So that could definitely be it. Is it worth the hype? Because every single person and their dog has talked about that. Sorry, I'm just reaching for everything behind the camera. I didn't really think about it. You're just gonna have to like my giant pimple on my cheek. Yep, same. Not. I got a repurchased the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. This ran out. Here's my mini that ran out. This ran out like a month ago and my skin has noticed it, and that's when you know that something's good, is when it runs out and you actually miss it. So that is amazing and I'm so pumped, and it's such a big bottle. I use that pretty much every second day, even though it says daily. And I also purchased the pre-cleanse. Now I had the pre-cleanse balm, but I was like, well, now I've tried that, let's just try the other version. This was the OG, so I'm gonna try the original and see if I like it more or less, and I'll let you know. I bought 2 of the Scandinavia makeup finishing sprays. So these are exactly the same product that's in an Urban Decay all-nighter, cheaper without the Urban Decay name on it, and they come in bigger bottles. So I got the normal one and then the oil control. I really wanted to buy bridal, but they didn't have it. So shock to the people that didn't buy bridal in their order for the store. Mint. I also bought a big one of this too. Here it is. I also bought 3 of the Glam Glow Setter. Now, the reason I bought 3 is because I couldn't find the big one anywhere, and so I bought 2 of the minis to compensate, and then I found the big one on the last day. So I have 3 now, but I'm not complaining. I got one of these. That was a freebie I think too last time, or it came in a set or something like that, and I went through the whole bottle. So now I have 3. 1 for my kit and 2 for me. My friend is driving me freaking crazy. I also bought 2. I've opened one for God knows why. One's boxed and one's not. Haven't even used it yet. 2 of the Embryolisse Late Cream Concentrates. So these are a moisturizer, a makeup primer, and a moisturizing mask for all skin types. I need to stop telling you what I think about it so that you can be like, is it worth the hype? I got a mini Benefit Professional Pearl Primer. I was going to buy the big one, but I have the big one in like 3 different options of the normal primer, and I just... so I bought the mini just to try it. Also bought the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer in the oil-free. Some of my favourite Australian makeup artists, like in particular Australian makeup artists, talk about that all the time. And so I'm like, oil-free heat must work really well, so may as well try it. I bought, and I have already used, which is why it's filthy, the Huda Beauty Complexion Perfection Pre-Makeup Base. And I thought this was going to be for oily skin, but turns out... There's foundation on the end of that, which means foundation does come off my chin. Turns out it's for dry skin. Oh, that really hurt. I bought the MECCA Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. I've used this before. I just told you. It's a good primer, especially if you're oily. It's like Benefit Professional, but a nicer consistency. And I also bought 2 more of the Smashbox. I swear to God, that packaging's different to the one that I already have. Anyway, Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, Primer and Moisturizer in one. I love this. I'm just going to tell you it already. I already like love this because it's full of hyaluronic acid, which is just like my favourite product in the whole world. So I bought a mini one for my kit and another big one for me because I've gone through the whole one of my last one. I bought the La Roche-Posay. Is that how you say it? Act confident, no one will question you. Hashtag serious study. The La Roche-Posay Face 60 Sunscreen and Thelios 60 Ultralight Sunscreen Fluid. And I'm pretty sure this said somewhere that it was for combination skin. And I swatched it in this row. I haven't actually tried it yet, but it's real like liquid. Like, shall we just... like really liquidy, which is pleasant for a sunscreen. It stinks. All sunscreens stink. I hate that. Why I gotta be so smelly when I'm trying to protect my face? I bought another pack. Thought I got 6. I was like, free! Another pack of the Flash Patch Restoring Night Gels. And I just bought these so that I could use them on the plane, and then I forgot to pack them. I bought the Cover FX, don't ask about this one because apparently it's been discontinued. The Cover FX Custom Block Drops Oil Control. I love the packaging. You like twist it and then the button comes up to push it, although I kind of hate those pushy things. They're really frustrating when your hands are all slippery. Bought that for my kit, and then another bottle of MAC Moisture Infusion, which is like hydrating serum-y primer. I bought a mini Clinique Moisture Surge. What I thought was the new extended, the new 72-hour relief one, and it's not. It's just the OG, but that's fine. The OG is still really lovely. It's just kind of meh. Oh, that's really frustrating. I also bought this cute little Pixie set. You probably haven't used Pixie Beauty unless you found it somewhere, because it's really hard to get in New Zealand. But I buy mine from iHerb. I bought a mini glow tonic, a Rose Flash Balm Instant Skin Booster, moisturizer, primer and mask 3-in-1, and a peel and polish resurfacing concentrate. Things like that really scare me from brands that I don't know enough about. Like, I've only used a couple products from Pixie, so we'll see how it goes. I bought the Bobbi Brown Extra Illuminating Moisture Balm in Bare Glow, and oh my god, I'm going to put it on my hand. I am so excited about this that I cannot even deal with you. I had to go to like 4 different stores. Oh, you can't bloody see it because of the lighting. Oh my god, it smells so yummy. No, wow, it's really beautiful. It's very similar to MAC Strobe Cream, but it's a thicker consistency, and apparently it doesn't peel underneath, prolong and nourishing, because that's my biggest pet peeve about Strobe Cream. I bought the Saturday Skin. This is real interesting. It's the only product that this brand has, I believe. The Saturday Skin Rub-a-Dub Refining Peel Gel. And I actually use this in America, and I haven't put up yet what I thought about it. But I bought it. I bought it. I bought another MAC Softening Lotion. If you haven't heard me talk about that, where have you been all my life? And then I bought this real cute set from Drunk Elephant called the Littles. Oh, I thought it was called the Littlies. It's called the Littles. And when I bought it, It's 8 minis, that's what it is. When I bought it, I was like, what a dumb freaking bag. Like, how on... can't even open it. How on earth did I expect me to get my fingers in here? Well, well, well. See, how wrong was I? Let's just pull the label out. It bends and it clips into itself and it stands up. So that's really genius. And it's got 8 little sets, mini sets, 8 little pieces in a set. But I love it because when I travel, all those kind of sets that you buy have like a cleanser, a moisturizer, and like a body wash. And I'm like, I need a toner and a serum and a night cream and an eye cream. And that has everything. So I'm excited to try that. I can't decide if I want to take that or another one that I have to Gold Coast with me. Either way, I'm going to have to go on another trip, aren't I? I bought the Bobbi Brown and this. Holy moly, I was in America for 2 weeks. I went to every single Sephora, every Macy's, every JCPenney that I could find that had a Bobbi counter, and nobody had it. I had to buy it duty free. Bought the Bobbi Brown a vitamin enriched face base, which must probably be the most popular product, second to Marc Jacobs Tantric Bronzer in America. Now, Fiona Claire Beauty and Stacey Banfield and somebody else, might be Kate, rave and rave and rave about that. So I'm so excited to try it. I bought a mini Mario Badescu facial spray, an aloe herbs and rose water, and a Bioderma Sensibio. I've heard so many good things about this. I hate the shape of the bottle. I'm so superficial and I'm totally okay with it. But what an ugly looking bottle. Like, put it up against something. What an ugly bottle. Anyway, last things last, on the skincare spectrum, I bought the Tatcha Best Sellers Kit. And I didn't buy it for the packaging because I didn't know that it came in this beautiful packaging when I put it in my cart. But look, it's so stunning. So it's got a pure one-step camellia cleansing oil, a polished classic rice enzyme powder, doesn't have a name on it, it'll say on here, a moisturize the water cream, and a luminous dewy skin mist. I've tried the dewy skin mist before and really enjoyed it, but god, it's expensive. In fact, this set was not cheap, but it was on special, so I was like, I'm just going to buy it. Oh, I forgot to mention, the whole time I was there, Sephora was having their, it must be summer, spring sale, and they had 15% off of VRB Rouge, which that's when your VRB Rouge, spending like $1,500 a year, comes in very handy. So everything I bought that wasn't on discount was already like 15% off anyway, so I don't pay full price for anything apart from a couple of drugstore products. But even then, at drugstore in America, it's so much cheaper than drugstore in New Zealand, so it didn't matter. So that was 15 minutes and 38 seconds of skincare, and my phone keeps vibrating, so let's just turn you off and move you to the side. I'm now going to go into makeup. Hopefully this video is not too long, but I don't know, I would watch 40 minutes of a haul. That's just me initiating that it could be 40 minutes. For foundations, I bought 2 of the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless foundations. I have the shade 4 already, so I bought it in 3.5 and 4.75 to have a couple of different options for my kit. I bought 3 more bottles of MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I'm missing a bottle. That's never good. I have to go search for that later. So the shades that I have here are NC30, NC37, N4, and then I also bought NC42 just for refills for my kit. That's my kit foundation, the like main one. I bought the Photo Ready Instant Filter Foundation from Revlon. I hate the fact that it's got a sponge top, but apparently the formula is really good, and I'm just kind of one of those people that one person says it's great, so I'm going to go buy it. And I bought the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in the shade Y305. And finally for foundation, sadly because I can't find the other MAC one, I bought the Triple Protection Skin Tint, also from First Aid Beauty with Goji Berry, in the shade Light. Now this is obviously not technically a foundation, it's a skin tint, but supposedly it's very similar to MAC Face and Body, so that's my favourite foundation. It's just a little bit more matte, so that could be better in summer, even though summer's now gone. Wow. Concealers. I bought, oh my god, this is filthy, that's just embarrassing. Oh god, I just about dropped it. I bought the By Terry Touche Veloute in the shade 2 Cream. It's one of those ones, it's like the YSL 2 Chickas. And it's got like a brush and you push it up and the product comes out the top. I actually bought it because I liked the brush. Didn't try the product. I bought another refill of my MAC Bright Forecast Under Eye Correcting Pen. A Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in Light. Apparently they're coming to New Zealand. I'm very ready for that. The MAC Pro Long Concealer in NW20, just a refill. I bought the L'Oreal, again I don't know if this is in New Zealand yet. If it is, it hasn't had enough hype. The L'Oreal Magic Looming Highlighter, but it's like a concealer. So it's like Touche Éclat again. In medium. I really like Touche Éclat, which is why I always talk about it, but it's so expensive that I just can't justify buying it when I just kind of chuck it on and I'm like, yeah, whatever. So this is in the shade medium, and apparently that's meant to be very similar. I bought the Revlon Youth FX Fill and Blur Concealer in the shade Light 2, which I'm pissed off about because I actually have Light Medium 3. I just didn't check before I bought it, but that's a refill. I already have one of them. And then I bought the Revlon, it definitely says Revolution. The Revolution Concealer Defined Full Coverage Concealer in Contour in C4. I've tried this before and I liked it. And it's supposedly a dupe for Tarte Shape Tape. Tarte Shape Tape. But I had the wrong colour, so I just bought it in a different colour. And then finally for concealer, I bought the Bare Minerals Eye Brightener Broad Spectrum SPF 20 in Well Rested. And if you've read my last blog post, this was like my 15-year-old favourite product. And then I just kind of stopped using it, you know, just kind of stopped doing things. And then I was like, I want this back, give it. So I bought it again. Cool. For powders, I bought, now I'm not a huge powder person, disclaimer, hate powder. Just think it's just annoying, like I'd rather just not, I'd rather be shiny. Like I am right now, but I'm shiny because I'm hot, not because I haven't powdered. But I really like setting my under eyes, so I bought a Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder in Mini Velour Puff. I already own this, but I bought another one because mine's about to run out. Honestly, I have so many people just like wanting to talk to me. I'm done. I bought another MAC Medium Golden Mineralized Skin Finish Natural just to set kind of my face on my cheeks and stuff when I put concealer on it. It needs something over top. And then I bought an Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Diffuse Light. This is kind of one of those things that I should have bought for the packaging, but I actually bought because I like it. So this is like a kind of yellowy, banana-y coloured powder that I use in my kit. Cool. Bronzers. I bought the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. Oh, it hasn't, I was about to say, oh, it has a brush, but it doesn't. It has an ugly sponge. Don't know why you would ever put, I'm just going to put that in the bin. This smells really delicious. This is supposedly, it said it on the stand, so I believe everything I see, Americans' #1 bronzer. Like it's their favourite bronzer, obviously voted by something like Best in Beauty Awards or something like that. And I've been using it, and that's what I'm going to tell you. I also bought 2 of the new Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzers. So I bought the shade Saddle and I bought the shade Rosewood. Oh, I haven't even opened that one yet. So Saddle is more warm and Rosewood is slightly more pinky. So this is, they're kind of planning on going in my kit if I like them enough. By the way, I literally got home yesterday, because you'll see this like next week. So I literally got home yesterday, so I haven't actually tried a lot of this stuff yet. I'm just kind of talking about it, but I haven't kind of got round to trying it. I just put the thing over there because it's not actually mine. I bought that for someone else. So blushes, I bought the Warm Soul Mineralized Blush and the Naturally Flawless Mineralized Blush from MAC. So this is my kind of favourite bronzer. That's definitely with the hype. And these are the newer ones that are more matte. So these have quite a sheen to them. So these ones are the same formula but slightly more matte, because the formula is what I love about them. For another blush, I don't like blush, so this is a big deal. I bought the Hourglass Diffused Heat Ambient Lighting Blush. I have 2 of their blushes in this range already, so I bought this colour because I was like, it's pretty. And it's not too like obnoxious. It's a little bit pinky, a little bit peachy, a little bit pretty. Cool. Highlighters. There's quite a few of these. Okay, let's just move them all over here into my lap. So the first thing that I bought, and aside from the shit service that I received while I was buying it, it's So pretty. So this is the Smashbox Glitter MUA Petal Metal Highlighter in the shade Gilded Rose. Let's not do that thing where all these beauty bloggers go to open the most beautiful product you've ever seen in your life and they stick their nail in it as they open it. This is it. It's not focusing. There we go. Oh my Jesus. How pretty is that? It's so lovely. And so I'm probably never going to touch it. It's just going to be one of those ones that sits in my drawer. I bought the MAC Shimmer and Skin. It's not MAC. It's not MAC. It's not MAC. It's not even a black package. I bought the MECCA. I don't even have a MAC Pro. Yes, I do. The MECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. But I don't even need to talk about that. I just wanted it because I used to have it and I got rid of it, and so I bought it again. I don't know why I got rid of it, to be honest. I bought the Lancome Click and Glow Illuminator Highlighting Skin Fluid Instant Glow on the Go in the shade 1. I don't know how to say them, they're French words. Because Stacey recommended it. It's one of those ones that you've just got to, oh, there it goes. And it's really quite pretty. I haven't tried it on my skin yet, but okay, can we just work for once? No, it's not gonna work. I apologise. Good thing I'm not doing a swatch video. I'm just kind of having fun. I don't have white teeth. I bought the Smashbox Glitter MUA Petal Metal Shimmer Drops and Gold Glitz. So they're like a liquid glitter, I guess. I wouldn't call them a shimmer. They're definitely more of a glitter. Like, yeah. They're going to be pretty. I'm going to try them. Also bought the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter, and I've actually used it, but I've been using it on the same angle as the pattern so that I don't use it, so I can take photos. But my camera just cut out. But I bought this and I really like the picture. No, I'm actually quite close. We're probably over halfway now. I also bought finally the Nuanced Highlighter by MAC Cosmetics. So this is from the same range as Soft and Gentle. These are the new shade extensions, so it's like a full colour highlighter. A little bit pinky, a little bit kind of I'm about to do it again. You're not going to be able to bloody see it. Oh, you can see that one a little bit. Come on, over to the light. Stop it. Stop that right now. For brows and eyeliners. Oh, did I buy 2 of them? Or is one? Oh no. So I bought 3 Anastasia Beverly Hills Browers. I bought them in the shade medium brown, dark brown and taupe. I use these in my kit, so I just bought more. I bought MAC Coffee Eye Pencil and MAC Graph Black Eye Pencil. So coffee's like a coffee colour, now it's like a cool toned brown, and then Graph Black is black and it's waterproof. And then to try, I bought the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Perversion, which is black, and Demolition, which is the same kind of coffee colour, that cool toned brown. And I'm using them to try because apparently they don't transfer onto contact lenses, which is just like my biggest pet peeve in the whole damn world. Because I'll be like walking down the street and all of a sudden some of the contacts, the eyeliner transfers, and then I can't see for the rest of the day. Finally, for brows, I bought my beloved Gimme Brow. Now, I reckon that it's different. That's all I'm going to say. I reckon it's different. And I googled and it looks like I'm alone, but I reckon it's different. So let's just put it over there. Cool. Mascaras. Are you ready? Nah, I'm kidding. So I bought, oopsies, I'm dropping them everywhere. Oopsies, oopsies. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of Maybelline's Great Lash, because I use them in my kit. And I throw my mascara out as frequently as I kind of possibly can. As soon as I remember, I'm like, shit, get rid of it, swap it out, just because I pump a lot of air into them using disposable wands, and it's just my biggest fear. Like, I'm super hygienic. If you've seen anything I do, I'm like the most hygienic person ever. I'm quite anal about it, actually. But it's kind of my biggest fear that like just like germs in the air will get into it and something will happen, so I throw them out like every 2 weeks. Next, I bought the Essence I Heart Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara on recommendation from another Instagram person. Her handle is Oz Beauty Junkie, it's Oz Product Junkie, and she loves it because it's cheap, and holy crap, I like it too. So I bought another one before I left. I also bought the Bad Girl Bang from Benefit, which is the new mascara from them. And I bought the Ico Lengthening Skinny Brush Mascara, long and tall. And I bought it because I like those real skinny mascaras, because I'm a bit of a twat and I can't really put makeup on properly. I stuffed my mascara this morning actually, so I bought that to try. I also bought eyeliner, a AMC eyeliner gel from Ingler in the shade 90. So again, that's that, oh, it's got a thing on it. That's that kind of coffee colour. It's like a cool toned brown. I don't like warm toned browns for eyeliner that's like a wing, because it doesn't cover lash lines like from falsies well enough. I bought 6 glitters because it's almost formal season. Glitter is not normally something that I would have on hand. Well, I've always got it, but it's not normally something I would use personally. But a lot of people request it, so I bought it. I got, they're all MAC. I got Reflex Gold, Pink Hearts. How cute are pink, excuse me, stop focusing on me, I'm not that important. Pink Hearts and Bronze. And then I also got 3D Silver, Silver Stars and Copper. So obviously Silver Stars and Pink Hearts are probably not going to be something someone wants to wear to their ball, but they're cute, and I was like, oh, it's just fine because I'm new and I'm a sucker for things like that. They also gave me, they're really sweet, to give me a sample of Iridescence White, which is nice of them. Pretty. Miscellaneous eye products. I bought a Stila Glitter in Wanderlust. I love these glitter and glows more than anything. They're so easy to work with on clients, just because when you're doing your own glitter it's super easy because you can tilt your head back, you can shake it sideways, but it's like client you gotta be reasonably gentle and not just like whack them backwards and forwards. So that easy because they're a liquid rather than like loose. I bought another MAC 24-hour extended eye base, primer, and a jumbo eye pencil from NYX in the shade 625 Sparkle Nude. I thought that said elephant, but it doesn't say anything like elephant. Somebody's texting me. Oh my god, guys, just stop. Oh my god, stop. I'm kidding. Right, eyeshadow palettes. I bought a lot of eyeshadow palettes, so I put a poll up while I was away on if I should buy this or not, and everybody said, about a couple of people said yes, so I bought it. Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. Now I've tried, just spoiler alert, I've tried the Morphe palette before. I tried 350 and I sold it because I just, like, I didn't hate it, but I just didn't rate it. Didn't hate it, just didn't rate it. So this is the Jaclyn Hill eye palette, so I'll be trying that over the next while. I bought the Violet Voss Like a Boss palette, and just like the fact that it rhymes makes my life so happy. And I bought this like at the start of my trip and I was going to use it, but then I decided that I would rather just wait till I got home, and so I just used it as a mirror the whole time I was away, because it's got a nice big mirror on it. So this is the Violet Voss Like a Boss palette, and I've used products from them before and enjoyed them, so I bought that one. I bought 2 Viseart. I need somebody on their Instagram to say it so I know how to say it, because I keep saying Viseart and then people look at me like, do you mean Viseart? And I'm like, I don't know. It's Viseart in my brain. But it is French, so it probably is Viseart, but that's how you say it. So I bought 2. I bought them in the shade Sultry Muse, which is like, I just totally ruined the excitement of the next one. Sultry Muse, which is, they're pretty much all, they are all shimmer shades, but that's going to complement my other one from them really nicely. And then I bought, I don't know why, this one, because for some reason I've just decided that all of a sudden I'm going to be something other than natural. I don't know, it's pretty. And I was talking to Jar on Instagram about a masterclass and I was like, oh yeah, I need a really bright palette. She's like, get this one. So that's what I did. I bought the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette, which is literally so small. Like, I need some, what's a real common product that a lot of people know? Oh, MAC Studio Fix. It's shorter than MAC Studio Fix. I was so confused when I saw it. I was like, I knew they were small. Everybody had said how small they were. But like, they're so tiny. Like, where's a Colourpop palette? Like, Colourpop palettes are little. This is really small, really handy for travel, but like, I was just about taken aback, to be honest. Where's the other one? So I bought 2 of these palettes, and I used one on myself this morning. Literally, this morning, I make up my face lipstick, lip gloss. Where the hell? I literally put this on my eyes this morning. Oh my god. Is everybody taking the bus? Is this a practical joke? I genuinely don't know where it is. Sorry, team. I bought 2 of the Dose of Colours palettes. To be fair, there's so much makeup on this desk right now. Anyway, this is Sassy Siennas, and I bought Baked Browns. And I thought I'd just seen it, but that was the packaging of that one. I'm wearing Baked Brown on my eyes today. This is Sassy Siennas, and I bought this one second, so I bought Baked Browns and tried it while I was away, and then I came back and bought Sassy Siennas. So I'm pumped for that one because those colours look so good. And they're called Stay Sassy, Brassy, Foxy, Bossy, and Oh So Sassy, which is just like, they may as well call it Cassia. And then on a whim, on my last day, literally as I was about to leave, I was like, oh my god, I've got to buy it. And so I went in, and I've been tossing up, and I've been into MECCA like 10 times, and just like not bought it, and then like thought about it, and then been like, nah, and then thought about it again, and then been like, nah. But I went in and bought the NARS Wanted, I think it's called, yes, the NARS Wanted palette, because I was like, you know what, I think I need it. I had the one before Wanted, might have actually been 2 before Wanted, and it had really nice colours in it, but I didn't like the formula, so I'm going to be really disappointed if I don't like this. But I bought it, so hopefully that's worth the hype. A selection of lip liners. I'm not going to go through all the shade names because it's totally unnecessary, but they're pretty much all nude, and they're all MAC bar one. I bought a NYX one there just to try because they're cheap, but yeah, there's a whole lot of nude lip liners from MAC. I use all MAC lip liners in my kit. Right, lips. So this is the Dose of Colours Honey I'm Home, which I'm wearing right now. It's like a really beautiful peachy nude. I also bought the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Lipstick in Driver after I saw everybody talking about them, and it's actually a very similar colour to the one that I have on. So I'm excited for that. It smells really nice too. Didn't realise how nice they smell. Should have bought more. Oh my god, everything's fallen. I bought the YSL Tatouage, I don't know. Tatouage Couture Matte Stain in the shade 1 because it's like Lady Danger red. Like, have you ever tried MAC Lady Danger? And look at the random applicator. Like, how weird is that? But anyway, I'm going to try that in the next few days and get excited about it. I bought the NARS Star Woman Power Matte Lip Pigment, and I bought it because I tried it on in the store and I couldn't get the swatch off my hand for 3 days. So that's why I bought it. And it's a nice deep pink, red, definitely not pink. No pinks in here, we don't do pinks. I bought the YSL Rouge Pure Couture, I'm pretty sure this is a gloss stain. Pretty sure that's what it's actually called, in the shade 7. And that's, I'm not going to put it on my hand because it stains, is like a peachy colour. Almost pink, but not pink. Because we don't do pink. I'm really losing light. What if I open this one if we're going to eat a bit better? It might be a bit bright now. We'll see how it goes. I bought a couple of MAC lipsticks. So I bought Blankety, Kinda Sexy, Ruby Woo, Russian Red, and Velvet Teddy, just to refill my kit. You'll be really excited to see that MAC is about to bring all their lipsticks out with coloured tops. Happy days! But the lids, like the actual bullet's still black, no one panic. And then a limited edition MAC lipstick in Sunset Rose, and this is from the Padma? I'm a super horrific MAC limited edition hoarder. We didn't get that collection in New Zealand, so I had to buy it. I have about, there'd be about 60 or 80 limited edition lipsticks over there. So that's just a really beautiful nude, but I don't ever care what the colour is because I never wear them just because they're limited. I literally just, I'm going to have to wear that now because I just nicked it on the edge. But I am obsessed with MAC limited edition lipsticks. Bad. And then I bought the Hourglass, I can't remember what these are called, Confession lipsticks, I think, in the shade The First Time. I have this in I Lust Bought and it made my top 5, I think it was, lipsticks of last year, so I bought another one. Then I bought a set of magnetic eyelashes. I don't know why, but I'm going to try them and see what I think of them and if I can even put them on. A whole lot of duo glues and the Ardell Soft Touch Trios. These are like a triple individual-ish. So I'm going to try them, and if I like them then I'll add them to MECCA. Then I bought a assortment of brushes. Now, a little story. In my freelance kit, I have 8 sets of brushes. Each set has 8 brushes in it, so I have 64 brushes altogether. They are all MAC because I could not fault MAC brushes. They are really long, were really long lasting, really beautiful, and really, really easy to blend. Recently they changed the brushes to synthetic, and while I understand why they did it, I just can't get behind them. I've tried so many times and I just can't. I was really lucky when I was working on counter to try literally every single one of them for like a couple weeks, and I just couldn't do it. So I am currently in the process of converting. I'm not going to get rid of the ones I have because there's nothing wrong with them. They're the natural haired brushes, but obviously, what the hell is going on here? Obviously, as my brushes wear, a lot of them stain because they are a natural brush, which is why synthetic is better, but I just can't do it. But a lot of them will stain, and so I have to get rid of them just for health and safety and hygiene, and just because they look gross. I have to switch, and I have been asking a lot of my makeup artist friends, and I've had a lot of recommendations. My problem is I don't like buying brushes online. I really like to touch them and feel them and play with them and like give them a good shot before I purchase, especially because I will be buying in bulk. So I haven't bought Zoeva yet just because I can't get them, and I'm really picky, and I really want black handles with the silver ferrule because they look like MAC brushes and they'll match what I already have. I'm just like really like that. If I wasn't like that, all of my brushes would be Real Techniques, but I hate the colours. I just can't do it, and I think that they look a lot tackier, and for a professional kit I just can't. So I've been trying Morphe. Now I bought, the first day I got there, I bought 3 or 4 different brushes from them. I bought a highlighting brush because that's my biggest concern, is that I need a highlighting brush and I don't want to buy the new synthetic ones. And I bought a bronzer kind of contour brush because my favourite MAC brush that I cannot now replace was an issue. And I also was planning on buying a foundation brush, but I'll get into that soon. So I bought the highlighting brush, and long story short, I really liked it. Normally I would give it a lot more time. I haven't even washed it yet. I could literally wash it and the whole thing will fall apart, and I've just gone and bought a whole lot more of them. But I was running out of time, and it's too expensive to get them here, and they were on sale, and the word sale is just like, take me. And so I bought them. I bought 8 of the highlighting brushes. So this is the Morphe 150. Where's my one? It's a bit dirty, but it'll work. So it's just a really beautiful, fluffy, natural fibre brush. And I like the way it places highlighter. I like everything about it. It doesn't feel prickly to the face, but it's also not too soft, because with highlighter you want it to have a little bit of grip. So I bought 8 of them. And now that I say it out loud, I sound like an absolute idiot, but that's fine. I also bought, like I said, I bought a couple of other random ones to try. So this is the 530, so that's that bronzer contour one that I'm going to be trying. These are the M441. I bought 2 of them because I want to try them with wet shadow and dry shadow, and I want to see how they wear with each. So I'll use one specifically for wet and one specifically for dry. I don't mean wet shadow, but like paint pots and like creams and things like that. Cream is what I mean. So I'll see how they wear. I'll probably label one cream and label one dry, and if I like them then I'll go and buy 8 of them. And I also bought the 504, so that's like a fluffy brush. Then I was planning on buying foundation brushes, but I ran into MAC Pro and Melrose to get a couple of things, and they had 3 of the brush that I love left in the original bristle, so I bought 3. So now I think I've got 5, which means I still need 3 more, but I'll work it out. I'll work it out. And then finally, I'm almost at the end. That's a bit sad. I've definitely bought more stuff, but it's just like hiding everywhere. This took me like half an hour trying to find all the stuff. Anyway, I bought a whole lot of Way hair care. I actually bought a Living Proof Flex hairspray first, because I needed a hairspray the day I got there, and this was at Ulta, and it was like a mini one and whatever. This is the Flex hairspray, set, shaped and finishes medium hold, and I just use that to set my curls when I do them so that they last more than a day. Then I bought a heap of Way hair care. So Way is a brand by Jen Atkin. I like Jen because she's funny. So hopefully her hair care is as cool as she is. So this is the medium hairspray and the texturizing hairspray. I got heaps of recommendations to buy this, so this was my first thing I bought, and then I went back and bought the medium hairspray because this, I was like, probably won't set, and I want something to like stay. I also bought the soft mousse, which you're meant to apply in dry, damp, or dry hair, damp hair. You're meant to apply in damp or dry hair to calm, frizz and boost volume. And then I bought the wave spray. So this goes into damp or dry hair from root to tip for easy undone texture and enhanced natural waves, aka me. And then I bought the volume spray. Long lasting volume. I feel like these for me are going to be the same thing, but I bought both of them, so what can you do? And then on my way out I was like, I haven't tried any of these products yet, but let's just buy a little set of all of them just in case. And now I'm really pissed because I shouldn't have bought this because it came in the mini. But this has the texturizing hairspray, which I obviously bought the big one, the volume spray, which I obviously bought the big one, and it also has dry shampoo foam. How random is that? But like, if you think about it, it's quite clever. Because I hate using dry shampoo. I need to, but I hate using dry shampoo because of the powdery look. I don't like my hair to look powdery. I'd rather it look oily. But obviously dry shampoo just gets rid of the like excess oil. And so, yeah, that's really clever, and I'm really excited to use that. I'll take that to the Gold Coast with me. But yeah, that was my haul. I'm just gonna get up on the chair and kind of like sit properly. So yeah. I don't want to know how much that cost me, and I'm not going to go and work it out. I will. I definitely will. But yeah, that was my haul. I'm very lucky to be doing a job that allows me to get that much joy out of shopping because holy crap, it was fun. But yeah, if you leave me a comment below, I think you have to be signed into YouTube to leave a comment, so hopefully you've all got YouTube links. Leave me a comment below letting me know your 3, you can do 4 or 5 if you want to, I'll like let you, your 3 products that you want to know if they're worth it. Obviously a lot of the products were repurchases, so I mean you can tell me to do that if you want and I'll do it, but you probably already know if I've purchased something for the second time I probably quite like it. And I will do an in-depth blog post, and everybody that comments below goes into the draw to win a $50 MECCA gift card. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I hate it when people do that and I just did it. And let me know if you want to see something else on this tube. Otherwise I'll probably stop doing makeup videos because I'm very warm sitting in front of this light. And this is a 40-minute video. I told you. Bye.